The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
We got this.
Back 25!
Check 52's the man. You ain't going nowhere.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
You better come out next time, son.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass and run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Check girls.
They run. Devontae Freeman trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Good job. Let's go. Let's go. Let him go.
Now they're throwing with Ryan.
Here we go. Get off the
And
field.
he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The sack by Jordan Willis.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many runs in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. First and 10 at the 34.
Heavy.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. And on the stop, Damontae Kazee. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Cut. Mike, check. 59.
Here we go.
So Dalton now.
First down, defense.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Regular.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. To throw here, Dalton. They'll buy some time late. And that's caught inside the 45. And marking down all the way inside the Atlanta 20.
Let's go.
A big play. Dalton to his favorite receiver, Green. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Oh, good night,
Not
baby.
quite
Good
the
night,
success
baby.
they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it second and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Shift.
Nice.
Wise motion. 45. That's a screen.
This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TV. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are in for 6. Bullock good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Get up!
Now it's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Ready, blue 80, like 25.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose one.
They'll run here with Freeman. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Nice hit, baby.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Now Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Ready, blue 80.
57 to Mike.
Ready for that.
On third and goal. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Jordan Willis able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. Third and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
The kick by Tavecchio is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Get ready.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack, though. Will they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get. Points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Shame, baby.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. What do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field, you take a shot near the first part.
You know I'm big on that. I love that. I have great field position. After a turnover, I think I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Heads up, 318.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They give to Mixon to try to pick him up. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
45. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You draw quarters.
Alert flare.
Here you go, can. Hands up.
To throw again. Dalton.
Go.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Lady!
Mike, 45. Hey, watch the ball.
Hands up!
There's a run with Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. It's a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
If you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones.
Let's go,
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Yeah. This magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I been up is magic, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me. When I been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some justice shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Pedal and hood on, pedal to metal, when I put my foot on, I got to put on, I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my money's okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out, might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Hey.
count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit her max. She like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, hey, we need more. Tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, one point to guard. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue punts, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, Gold Tank.
Hands up! Lady! Hands up! Hands up! Lady!
I can power up and level up at any moment.
Hands up!
Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in.
Hands up! Stop! Hands up! Hands up!
Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet.
Hands up! Hands up!
Boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super
Hands
Saiyan,
up! Hands up! Hands up! Lady!
freestyle. Different cities every week now. Every woman is now. With state prop, you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the cool and what is you? I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank.
Hands up! Lady! Stop! Hands up! Lady! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Ha ha! Guillotine! Stop! Ha ha! Lady!
Ain't no topping me, I am up. Number one seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. Be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. the top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the boat is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nicki know what I'm The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard, go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Wings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clippity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus, banging.
S-T-R-O. Yeah.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the New York Jets. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
We're going to start.
57. Watch the run, watch the run.
Go, lady. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Hey, check.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
On first down, Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bell. He'll have a first down past the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Let's go.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Keep it up,
So
defense.
one
Keep
play,
it up,
and
guys.
they're already just shy of midfield. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
We're going to start.
Mike 57.
Check.
On second down now, it's Bell. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues,
Hey,
it'll be a long
Hayward.
afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Watch the run.
On first and 10, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, tight. Check 37. Check 37.
Out of a pistol, it's back. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
To throw is Dorman. He finds his target, it's Crowder. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 22. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, you guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays. And they didn't seem to
offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Now a first down of Inside. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Bandit. Kill, kill, kill.
368.
The first kill by the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Dalton now to pass. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
That's right.
Quentin Williams coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals.
It's our time. It's our time.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty difficult drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, pick your game up.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
It's easy work, and it's
That's
coming
going to
again.
go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offensive backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Dalton's pass complete to Green. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
57. Here we go, here we go.
Pick it up by running the option to the right. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hot, lady.
Mike 54. Watch the run, watch the run.
A 4th down gamble with Dalton. That was hit, and Dalton lost the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
57's the Mike. Push him back. Push him back.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and it's now 21-0. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to get any points out. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for
the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
New York set to take the field. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Hey, you can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark it at the 1-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some pushing. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20.
Let's go!
That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll try the air down with Darnold. Caught here by Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Here we go.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Here we go, set.
Here we go.
Lady.
Here we go.
Hey, Echo.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Here we go, set.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
The lady.
All day, punk.
Mike 52. You better
Go.
You better be afraid of me.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Here we go.
A 1st down for Darnold.
Let's bring it.
That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And now we'll get a late timeout.
Let's go!
as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll come out in the pistol. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
57's the mic.
To the air again. Herndon hauls it in for the Jet touchdown.
Touchdown!
Chris Herndon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
We're good.
The final act of the first half. Going deep downfield for Ross. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Keep it up.
Right there.
Dalton here from the gun. And the catch made is Tyler Boyd. A gain of 32 that time. Well, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
44.
Here's Dalton. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jordan Jenkins coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
They're running it.
From midfield here, Dalton. His throw incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Because you're right, they have had no room to breathe. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Passing, it's Dalton. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it. And Dalton to throw. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield. He's sacked at the 46. Ja'Kai Polite. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Tight. 52. Watch 52. 52's the mic. We ain't giving up nothing today.
They'll run on first down. Bell. Tackled by Jordan Willis.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, QB, come on.
Again, it's Bell. He can't get him down.
We got nothing.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
We got this.
7 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
80.
50 seconds. 50
Here's
seconds.
Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Go.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Go, Sight.
Mike, 57.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Pick the edge. Pick the edge. We go, yellow lady.
Now Bell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Oh, yeah.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Come on, baby.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Red 80.
57's Mike. Mike, 57.
Let's go, Ty.
Buzz.
Darnold down to throw. Dancing to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
Zero's kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Let's go.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. To the left side here for Eifert. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation. Easy formation and a first down.
And now this one held in by Green. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Rip right, rip right.
2-by-2. Move.
Hey, watch Sam.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Let's go, Dean. To the left side of Eifert. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage. On
second down, here's Mixon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down.
Ha-ha!
54 Mike.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bengals on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Dalton on the draw to Mixon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down in his very next run.
Mike 54.
Know your job. Regular.
Mike 5.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. That one goes for 24 yards.
Get ready.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Andy Dalton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Dalton operating in the red zone now. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
That's a takeaway.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
We're outside.
Mike 57. Mike 57.
I got one.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, they have that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
Check back, check
and
back.
let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is the running back pass. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18.
That's it, baby. We go
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
52's the mark.
Hey, Delta.
65, 65, 65.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 42.
Let's go, boys.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that is the confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they still dented him, and that's been a real issue for him during this game.
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
Hey,
and these guys will take over at the
baby.
25-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? He gets this with the ball. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Oh, yeah!
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Check tight. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Regular.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Throwing. Dalton. That's complete to John Ross. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. That's caught by Ross. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And caught outside Green. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn.
This will be Dalton again. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And he's got it as the score is now 31-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, get excited. Let's go, let's go.
It's 56. Mike's 56. Here we go, here we go. Play it, play it, play it, play it. 56. 56.
Trying to shake up the interception from the last drive. Look to throw. The double pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Back him up, back him up.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.